Hello everyone, welcome to our channel where you can get the latest information about UPSC preparation. In our previous video, we had discussed about what is pandemic, what is Epidemic Diseases Act, implementation of Disaster Management Act and section 188 of IPC. In the continuation, we will discuss about latest information with relation to COVID-19 which are important for you from the UPSC perspective. So let's begin. So we have to discuss about the section 269 and section 270 of IPC which police has used to book many people. So section 269 talk about the negligent act which is likely to spread the infectious disease. This talks about the negligence about the person. But section 270 which talks about the malign act to spread the disease talk about that a person has intentionally spread the disease. These two sections are mentioned in the chapter 14 of IPC. Another important news is that government has announced 1.7 lakh crore relief package to help the section of the society which is worst hit by the lockdown. So the Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana has been announced with a slew of measures to provide a cushion to the daily wage earners. Some of the features include, like for the next 3 months, each person will get additional 5 kg of wheat or rice for free. This is in addition to what they used to get under the PDS system. Another feature is about the benefits that the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana will provide the gas cylinder to the women. There has also been other features which are associated with direct cash transfers. Rupees 500 will be credited to the account of women. Other measures include relief to the self-help groups and few more. So there has been a lot of things which are announced by the government to provide cushion to the people who have been worst hit by the lockdown. So now these are the few main things which happen. Now let's focus on some specific topic. First, we will begin with what is known as convalescent plasma theory. Before that, let's discuss about what is plasma. So plasma is basically the matrix on which the platelets, the RBC, WBC, they float. So this is basically the liquid part of the blood. We will also discuss about what are antibodies and antigen. So what is antibodies? Antibodies are the proteins which develop in response to the antigen. Antigen are the foreign agent which are coming in your body. For an example, bacteria, fungi, viruses, they could be acted as antigens. These antigen will be targeted by the antibodies so that our immunity could develop. So we have to understand about what is active immunity and passive immunity also in that term. So active immunity is something which is developed when somebody get directly injected with the pathogen so that the body could react and develop antibodies in response to that. On the other hand, passive immunity is developed by infusing antibodies or activated T cells or both from some other source. It could be the person who has been infected with that disease and have already developed the antibodies, or it could be from animals also. Also, one thing to be remembered is that passive immunity is not permanent but remains temporary in the body of host till the time the body itself becomes the eligible for maintaining the active immunity. So these are the basic concept on which plasma therapy works. But how the plasma therapy works is that, take for an example a person who had the COVID-19 and is able to recover from it. So that person would have developed some antibodies. So what will happen? The doctors will take the plasma of the person who has recovered from COVID-19 and will inject it on an already infected person. This way, the person who has COVID-19 and who is not able to fight the disease by its own antibodies will get a boost, and the antibodies which has been transferred through the plasma from a person who has already recovered will help him gain the capability to develop its own antibodies. So one thing that has been a caution, that because this therapy has not been experimented on all the situation, this is only allowed for the patients who are already serious. So this is not a prescription which is advised for everybody, but it has to be done on case to case basis as per the guidelines from ICMR. Now let's move on to the next topic, which is contact tracing. This is again a very important topic and has been in news very frequently. So we have heard that Google and Apple are trying to have a collective effort to provide contact tracing. Another thing which we have to consider is how it will help at the times of pandemic. So what is contact tracing? Contact tracing, as defined by WHO, is the process of identifying, assessing and managing people who have been exposed to a disease to prevent onward transmission. Now look at this diagram. So here you can say if a person has been tested positive for COVID-19 and has contact with these many people. So if any of these people they will be tested, and if that person is again found to be positive, that person could be isolated. If a person has not been identified, so see, you can see here that this again become the missed contact and it could spread to anything. So this way we will be able to identify, isolate and hence manage the spread of disease. So contact tracing is a very applied and useful tool while going for the improving the tendency of spread of pandemics. Google and Apple has planning a comprehensive solution that includes application programming interfaces and operating system level technology to assist in enabling contact tracing. In India also we have developed something called as Arogya Setu app, which works on a similar technology, and it takes advantage of the Bluetooth technology, because as compared to GPS, Bluetooth will give more accessibility to the surroundings and to the person who has been in contact with. So these are the few things which have been in news recently with regard to COVID-19. Thank you for watching this video. Follow the social distancing norm, it's very important. Stay at home and stay safe. Don't put others at risk. Maintain personal hygiene and wash your hands regularly. So if you have liked this video, you can follow us on our Instagram channel and Telegram channel, which the links have been provided in the description of this video.